We have another pricing question is, how do I accept my payments? And I guess I will say pending whatever kind of agreement and contract you have. So getting payments can be a royal pain in the ass, but it can also be great, and as long as you know what you're doing and however you agreement you had. Now, obviously, if you're friends with this person, you know, you can agree something to there, but there's something I normally like to do, and there's two ways that I typically do things as well. Once again, all depending the contract, all depending the client. So for example, I was taught, you know, in school and kind of taught myself to do a third, a third, and a third. So right before you sign your contract, or when you're signing your contract with your client to do the agreed upon shoot, you get a third of what you were asking there. Then as the shoot comes, you get a third there. And then when you deliver your product, you get a third after that. So that way you have everything together, you collect the full amount. And that way you always kind of have a security deposit in a way. Now, there are times where you can't necessarily get something up front. So it might be just in, like, especially with, I do some video work as well, where I'll do video and things for some corporate companies, and they don't pay till after the job is done, because they go through payroll services and everything like that, and they hire you as a a contractor. So for something like that, they're a little more legal in a way, so you will get paid after that. If not, once again, that's why you have that contract. And I guess the last thing, I don't know, is there anything else I write down any notes? You could do, 50-50, obviously. 50 before it begins, 50 when you deliver it, something like that. But I always recommend, if you can get some kind of security deposit ahead of time, obviously get that. Shoots get canceled, people get canceled. You know, someone might want to go with something else, and as long as you have in your contract, security deposit is not refundable, so that way you do get reimbursed for your time, so you don't get screwed over. So that's what I recommend. A third, and a third is a great way to do it. But always get something ahead of time if you can, depending on the situation, and go from there.